Y'all. Welcome back to Audiotree Live, the place to find your new favorite band. I'm your loving host, Psalm 1, and today is Friday, October 10th, 2025. Now, fans of psych folk are eating today with this next LA quartet. They're giving all the feels and all the chords, and we're thrilled to have them here with us today. Ladies, and gentlemen, please welcome GOON.
And how
Hey guys, something interesting you might not know about this YouTube channel is 80% of you all watching this video right now are not subscribed. So if you could pretty please hit that subscribe button below, and we're going to do our best to keep bringing the most amazing musicians from all over the world just to play for you. All right, back to the show. Yes, we're here with Dylan, Kenny, Andy, and Tamara, better known as GOON. You all are kind of on a last leg-ish type, you know what I mean? Kind of the last leg kind of a tour.
Yeah.
How has it been so far, and how familiar are you all with Chicago? I know you played here last night.
It's been a blast. It's been super fun. Yeah, it's been long and
exciting and tedious, but also weird.
Weird?
How? Tell me more.
We all get weird. We're all weird.
Yeah, sure.
That is true.
That's just come to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it just the standard artist weirdo, or is there specific weirdness that you could talk about?
I mean, that's what happened to the Van station.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's real. Kenny, you made Dream 3 with a burst of satisfying creativity, which turned into personal turmoil.
Yeah.
Is there a song on the album that truly encapsulates that roller coaster of emotion more than others?
Yeah, I mean, some of okay, yeah, that's a good question. I mean, I think Apple Patch is probably a good candidate for that. I think I sort of recorded the instrumental portion of that right when the breakup was occurring, basically. But no lyrics yet, because it was just sort of this, honestly, it was still kind of like a hopeful, like sad, but maybe, you know, this is like a callback to early love and those kinds of things, and you know, and then the breakup ended up happening, and it all, you know, fell apart, and it was super sad, and you know, it happens. But then I wrote the lyrics.
Okay.
So then the lyrics like are from that perspective, you know, and they sort of like became very emo, I guess.
Sure,
you know,
yeah.
like just kind of, yeah.
A breakup
like,
can definitely do that, but it can fuel
Yeah.
some great art, and you were able to channel,
Thanks.
some pretty heavy emotions into this album. So
Thank you.
yeah, congrats on that.
I mean, it's funny because I you know, definitely did not like intend for this to be like a breakup album.
Sure, yeah.
In many ways, I don't really think of it that way.
It doesn't sound like a breakup album per se,
Proper,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah. But it's
Breakup fueled.
okay, yeah.
Here
and
and
that fuel can
Yeah.
really take you far, so
Thanks, yeah.
thanks for not giving up on it.
Yeah.
The artwork is great, and you're also a celebrated painter in your own right. You did this painting for this cover art as part of like smaller paintings. Can you walk us through that a little bit more?
Yeah, I mean, I started like painting the album art like from the very beginning, and always kind of thought it'd be like a fun thing to do with every, you know, release.
Sure.
Just kept it going, and then it's kind of a fun, like once you do it enough times, you sort of like get tired of doing it like kind of the same way each time, and
Sure.
just sort of as a reaction, I was like, I want to try something that's like even more sort of different and like unprecious kind of like just so I like the idea of like making a bunch of smaller paintings and sort of chopping them up, cutting them, and then arranging them, and it took a bunch of different forms, sort of, but it was like also really last minute, like because we had to like turn it in.
Sure.
So it was like literally like the night before it was due that it like finally came together, and then I like photographed it like that day or the next day. And, like,
Nice.
sent it to our label, and yeah.
You get free cover art with you, so that's
It's
always
true, yeah,
nice,
yeah.
you know, with the band.
Yeah.
As far as other things that we all do, hobbies or jobs, I know, Tamara, we were talking about your other jobs and my other jobs during load-in. Do your hobbies or other jobs like really inform how you perform and show up in the band? And this is obviously a question for any and everyone.
I mean, absolutely.
Yeah, right?
I think with my, my 9 to 5, I work at a record label, and I'm able to like watch bands perform and artists perform, and kind of, I guess, do kind of do a bit like soul searching when I watch them, because while working in music and then being a performer myself, it's kind of like you're fueled by inspiration all around you, but then you can also take that and kind of like, you know, dare I say, just kind of like wire your own performances and how you want to be portrayed, and also like that type of influence you have over others. But I think I just like want to be the best version of myself, especially when I am performing, and I want to like give it my all. And I think just try not to like hide and just kind of like be this person that can embody all this, because we have some incredible artists at the label I work at that are just kind of everything, and they feel powerful when you look at them, and it's like I take that and I'm like, I want to be just like that.
Nice.
And yeah, it's a growing journey.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah. Musicians who don't want to be starving artists, you know, we sometimes have to have very creative ways to pay the bills other than like the fame and fortune of, you know, being in a band, of course. All those giggles. Anybody else want to?
I work at, like, I teach private lessons.
Okay, cool.
Like piano and guitar and drums and stuff. And like, honestly, like since doing that, I feel like I actually like understand like the circle of fifths and stuff like that now more, you know?
Yeah.
So I definitely think it's like, you know,
Learning while teaching,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and like with a mind towards like, you know, younger students, keeping things like childlike, and like I love that stuff, you know.
I love a childlike whimsy.
Totally.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's get back to the music.
For sure.
we just heard Sunsweeping, a sweet little ditty by none other than GOON. Now, we can all name things that make us bliss out: music, psilocybin, a good foot rub. What are some things that really bring you joy in your free time?
Pro wrestling,
Yeah?
especially here in Chicago, which is a great pro wrestling city.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool.
Zelda.
Yeah?
We like Zelda.
Video games,
Yeah,
movies,
yeah.
skateboarding, wrestling, painting,
Baseball.
baseball,
Oh, okay.
hockey.
The classics.
Yeah.
For sure.
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
Yeah, of course.
The
he loves
Lakers.
Like, come on now. Are there any pieces of gear that you cannot be without on the road, either at, on the road or in the studio? What's some things that you really just can't be without?
I have this probably like 60-pound sandbag, and I should have brought it up as evidenced by the sliding kick drum in the last song, but it usually works like 80% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I can lose anything. I can always borrow whoever's gear or whatever, but I need that
Yeah.
sandbag.
It is like a special sandbag. Like it's like from like a movie, like
It was on some movie set, so
or something.
What movie?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay, but
But
it
you know
is
what I
kind
mean?
of
I'm
famous.
just
like,
gonna say it was on the Titanic, the
Okay.
movie Titanic, not the not the real one.
Like, if you got the real one,
Yeah, that'd be on
got it from
eBay for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Anybody else can't live without on the road?
Do you guys got one?
I mean, I don't know. I like playing my games.
Yeah.
Gotta have my little handheld game.
Yeah, for sure. We got a real gamer over here. Walk me through a studio day in LA. Like, you got a nice breakfast, had a good night's sleep, and you're ready to create some magic. How does that really work normally amongst the band?
Well, this record sort of came together differently than the previous one, and certainly the one before that.
Sure.
Even. It was a lot more like we would kind of go into the studio, and like sometimes it would be all of us, sometimes it would just be me and Claire, who produced and recorded Claire Morrison,
Yeah.
Wild Horizon Sound. Shout out.
Shout out to Claire for sure.
And yeah, she provided this like studio setting, but also was like super down for these very kind of like DIY home recording kind of techniques, sort of like where we would kind of put stuff on cassette or track it digitally, but then bounce it to cassette or some other type of tape, and then like bounce it down like 5 times or something like that, and just really and when you're doing that you have to listen to the whole take, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't just put a plugin on it or something.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with plugins, but we didn't use a lot of them, actually, crazily.
That is a fun fact. I love that.
Yeah. And yeah, this record was a little more pieced together. There certainly are like band moments, and everyone plays on it, but sometimes it's more of like overdubbed.
Yeah,
and
you
figured
come
out
in later. Okay.
Yeah, we were very like kind of restricting our options kind of on purpose as we moved forward in a way that I think allowed it to be like sort of more reactionary and creative in terms of like we would do drums with like 13 mics or whatever, but then we would like before doing any guitars we would like bounce it down to tape, so it would just be like 2 channel like kick and snare or something, and then everything else is just baked in, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
you don't have the option to fuss with it later, and you would commit to the drum sound like pretty early on or stuff like that just kind of with the mindset of like, oh, if it's not good or if we don't like this, we'll just start over, try something else,
take it again.
treat it as disposable. But what's funny is like having that mindset, we actually kept like everything. We didn't end up scrapping anything. It all kind of ended up on the record.
That's really interesting because by creating these constraints, you can actually think about other parts more. And
Totally.
So that's really cool.
Yeah.
What's next for you all? Like, what's 2026 looking like? I see you're going to Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, first time across the pond, or
Yeah,
what?
first time ever playing over there.
Nice.
Got some UK and Europe dates in March and April of next year. As of right now, that's the only like actual touring we have like on the books. I want to make another record.
You got some things in the brain,
Yeah.
some voice notes happening.
Yeah, I got some ideas.
Awesome.
Just sounds fun.
Yeah, that's what's up. So the next song you're about to play, Begin Here, the music video, is trippy as hell. I wanted to know what you could tell me about how that video came
Totally.
together.
I got to shout out my boy Zach Campbell.
Yeah, Zach.
and he's a mad genius, and he did a video for our song Choke Throat, which was like a 2018 or 19 or something. And that video is also like, it's just
Yes,
so crazy.
exactly,
It's so sick. And he's literally like, I don't know. Oh, yeah, don't tune right now. Sorry, my bad. I'm like multitasking.
Canceled. No, I'm
My
kidding.
bad. Yeah. I'll like, I'm super down to just kind of let him like do whatever and not be like, yo, I want it to be like this and this and this, which I really am like that with like basically everything else. But yeah, he's crazy.
Mad genius
like,
behind
amazing.
it.
Yeah, so he just did his thing, and he had these ideas for like this kind of like, it's like a UFO symbol that there is like a drawing version of that in the liner notes. Like I tried to tie it together in this kind of fun way.
Sure.
And there's like a little weird UFO star shape in like the bottom corner of the album art too. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Fun little.
Tie it in.
On Grass, the song Grass is sort of loosely about UFOs invading during a baseball game, kind of. So there's like this weird, I don't know, UFO-ish thing going on with the record. And so he sort of took that and made it be this like the UFO is like a camera, and I don't even know.
It's amazing.
I'm doing a horrible job of explaining.
No, it's
just some Anunnaki shit. Like.
Yeah, it's
There you go.
And kids at home, once you finish this session, go watch the video for Begin Here. But yeah, let's get into it.
Sick.
A massive thank you to GOON for joining us today. And as always, major love to our camera ops, engineers, dogs, editors, and artists here at Audiotree, spreading the gospel of live music. These lovable humans are on the road right now and surely in the future, so grab tickets when they're in your area, buy merch, and also get into their amazing catalog, including the latest album, Dream 3. And like I always say, baby dolls, likes are good, but subscribing to Audiotree means you get these dope videos at the top of your feed as soon as they drop. Get cool merch at audiotree.shop and grab the audio-only version of this session across streaming platforms. Finally, follow Audiotree on social media for more fun content. I'm Psalm 1 signing off, and remember, y'all, stay dangerous and drive safe, please. All right, I'll see you next time. Peace.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?